Morning, we're sitting outside the coffee shop because there's no space inside and it's bloody freezing. But let the moaning begin. Do you want to get all your moaning out while we start?
How many moans is it going to be in this video?
All excuses, the open is today, all excuses. I've got the number 2s and my girlfriend sleepwalked so bad last night that I woke up about 12 and then get back to sleep till 4. My excuse is done.
What are my excuses? My excuse is that I just moan all the time. I've got a slightly sore nail here where I think I cut it a little short the other day, so I think that's going to hamper my pacing. What about you, Matt?
I've got a sore lower back.
Do you know what I was really relieved about as well with this workout? That it isn't high numbers. It's just fucking useless above 10.
I'm so shit at counting.
You get to 13, it's like 6.
Right, bollocks to it. We were planning on doing a nice little intro here, but it's the middle of February, we're in England, it's freezing. Let's just go to the box and crack on with Open 18.1.
We'll show you what it is when we get there, when we can actually feel our hands again.
Morning.
How are we doing?
Alright, we've just got to the box. Rumour has it, resident legend, Hannah's already done it and done a pretty epic time. Or reps. How many did you get?
380.
380. That's not that many off Briggs, is it?
No. 12 rounds and 2 calories.
So are you going to sign up for the Open this year or not?
Maybe.
I think you should. I think you should. So those who don't know Hannah, she's one of the coaches here and she's an absolute legend and she's much more of an athlete than I think she gives herself credit for. She did the European Championships the other week and we all went to support and she was absolutely phenomenal. So everyone, just give the Open a go. Like even if you don't sign up for it, it's just a way to push yourself a little bit more. You can sign up until Monday evening where the scoreboard closes for these scores because you have from Thursday in American time or Friday really if you're in the UK until Monday evening, do your workout, post your score. So even if you signed up Monday morning, you can still do the workout if you're undecided and then put your score in and you'll be grand. It's different for everyone. Obviously there's athletes who want to take it super serious, there's me and Leon who want to do better than we did last year, and there's people who just want to feel part of the community and have fun, and this is where you'll find people would do the things they've never done before. For some people it's their first box jump, for some people it's their first muscle up, for some people it's doing an RX workout. It doesn't matter, it's just a way to push yourself further than you've been before, and that's what the Open's mega for. CrossFit Open workout 18.1 is as many reps as possible in 20 minutes of 8 toes to bar. Not quite right, but I'll give it to you. Good, right, dumbbells.
There.
8 toes to bar. Come on. This is like live TV.
I'm gonna give you 2 reps. The first rep is the first round. 5. Clean and fresh each side.
You failed already. Your first one was a no rep. You got pause at the hips the first rep.
But then I'm gonna give you a rep from 12 minutes in.
Jesus. So what is going? You had too much coffee. So the second exercise is 10 dumbbell hand clean and jerks, and then row 14 calories. Yep, perfect seconds there, Leon. L4, L5 have just shot out your back on the floor.
14 reps, 14 calories done, 7 seconds. Zach, George, who?
Before I go any further into this vlog, I want to do a massive shout out. It's not really needed because she's amazing anyway, but if you don't already watch Brooke Ence's vlogs, for those of you who are new at CrossFit, Brooke Ence is like one of the awesome athletes. Like, she's super funny. She has a vlog. Her and Marston, her partner, put a vlog up the other day, and I think it's the best vlog I've ever seen on YouTube, period. It's hilarious, it's really upbeat, it's fun, it's just awesome. There's loads of training there. I'll put a link in it to check it out and see what you guys think, but hats off to those guys. I thought that was mega.
Matt, one word. Explain. Matt, what are you actually doing?
Stretching my hips out.
Really? Where did you see this? Because I could probably tell you.
Right, honestly, this is a legitimate thing to unload your spine and stretch hips out.
Yeah? Where did you see it?
Red sheet.
Oh my god.
Right, so rowing. Quick thing to make your rowing better. Check your drag factor. So if you go to rowing machine, got the screen on there, babe?
Yeah.
If you click more options, drag factor, okay? I'm gonna start rowing at the speed that I'd normally row at. For guys, it's gonna be around a 132, 134. I don't know what it is for girls. Matt, do you know what the average drag factor for girls, what they want it to be at? I think that's 123.
Yeah, I was going to say 120.
So like 120, 124. So if I put it on the, I've already tried it on the 7 and I came out at 140, so it's a bit high. And that's how you work out your drag factor.
Talk to me, Matt. Let's talk tactics.
Go fast, hang on.
No, worst tactic ever for this, and you know it.
Nah, you just got your pacing right.
What's your pacing, do you think?
Fast, hang on.
You're going to assess it.
Basically knee just above the line of the hip, under the ring. Again, we'll demo that as well.
Don't know what it is, but it always feels very official as soon as the old clipboard comes out. So I think John's going to go first, I'm going to be his judge. And then I think I'm going at the same time as Matt. So yeah, it's a bit of a pace to try and keep to, eh? Go first, JC.
Nervous.
Ready for this?
Yeah, ready as ever. No different to any other workout really, is it?
Exactly
Just a
that,
shit ton
mate.
of pressure.
Exactly that, just chill.
Do this shit.
Right, JC set a huge pace to start with. 10 completed rounds, plus the toaster bar and 3 cleans on one arm, so 311 reps. It's now my turn. I've got that dry throat feeling, so let's get this going.
Keep it going. Leon just monstered that, 361 reps. Don't think we're going to get too much out of you right now, but I'll have a fist bump. Well done, boys. Oh, I whacked my shoulder, well I. Alright, things that I wanted to say that make a big difference on this workout. Number one, do not break before the rower. Like, don't pause. If you need to have a break, do it on toes apart. Because even if you're recovering on the rower, you can just do little pulls, and all the while you're building up calories. Something I didn't know, and one of the coaches told me literally before we started this workout, and it made a huge difference. I take ages getting in and out of the rower. I'm really slow. So he said, do you know how to get your feet out quick? And I was like, no, I don't. So he said, what you do, once you're strapped in, thumb out, kick up with the feet, and as soon as you kick up, you create a massive gap for you to get your feet in. So thumbs out, kick up, makes a big difference.
Gosh.
There was something else. Oh yeah. It sounds silly, but don't get no reps. I know this is obvious, but particularly on the dumbbells. I was slow on the dumbbells. Like after every one to the top, I came back down on my shoulder, have a bit of a dead arm now. Because if you get one of them wrong, you're losing quite a few seconds. And to be honest, Leon did it, I'm not going to. But if I drop straight from the top into a kettlebell, I'm gonna start loading my lower back before I row as well. And I know it wouldn't even give me enough break to catch my breath. By doing that, I was pretty much at my limit with them anyway. to be able to do a decent row on the rower. Leon did the kettlebell swing version and still rode 1300. I didn't keep the 1300. One of my rounds I went easy round and I did it at 1000. The rest of the times I was somewhere between the two, sometimes
But how
even lower.
good is that in terms of like experience over last open to this open, to have the confidence to go, I'm going to take an easy round because I know I'm up there in that,
Yeah, we had
limitation,
5 minutes
right?
left and everyone was like going sprint, sprint, sprint. It's like, no, I know my body. If I try and sprint at 5 minutes, my last 2 minutes of workout will be getting nothing. I was like, hold it, you're going to sprint for the last 2.5 minutes. Just close your eyes on the rower and go. And I think we're both pretty happy with how we did. Yeah, so
Really
Leon got 361 reps, which is
one toast to bar into round 12.
into round 12, and I was 3 cleans into round 11, and I wanted to beat, we both wanted to beat 10, so no redoing on that. Like, it was sucked from round 2 onwards. It was hard. You're just constant, this is uncomfortable, and then sprint in the end it gets really uncomfortable.
Looking at that workout, having just done it, in hindsight, what's
It's
the one
100, it's 200% about pacing.
Yeah.
You can't go off like a rocket in the first round. Leon, you did a big row in the first round.
Too much.
Soon realised I'm not going to be able to hold that. You have to bring it down. So it's actually, if anything, I would suggest you go a little more conservative than what you think you can maintain.
Because it's
always,
20 minutes, right?
Always pick it up. And you're guaranteed that a lot of people will go ham and then they'll fail off towards the end.
My top tip in hindsight, and I think it's a little bit more personal to me than, it might not help, but the rower. Because in terms of the free exercises, when you put them all together or single them out in terms of each amount of accumulated time, the rower you're going to spend the most time on. There's no two ways about it. You can cycle the dumbbell quite efficiently without being unbroken. Toaster bar take about 8 seconds. The rower, which you were saying before the workout, where it can be won or lost. If you get the pace right on the rower and stay consistent, you've got feedback on the screen every single time. And for me, it was sitting between 1350 to 1450 calories per hour was a nice pace. And I was like, as long as I hit that, I know that I'm going to keep a nice accumulative pace over the workout. So that would be my top tip. Be consistent on the rower. And yours was, I forgot what you said already.
Pace it, it's all about pacing.
There you go, smashed it. So 18.1.
Boom.
One and done.
On to the next one.
So what you got, I got knocked, making you circle your block.
So this is really, like, this is almost summer.
I'm trying to find the open standards. The work. Oh my
I
god.
actually don't know what about the dumbbell standards is. I don't know if you have to have a full hip extension before you can pop it up.
You have to, when you